for coming through. I know you got an album out now.
Yes, sir.
Dropped this week. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
That's not an easy thing to do at this day and age with music, to drop a complete album. I'm looking at it right now. I see the artwork. It's done well, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
SD, so it's called SD. Stevie Dub. I'm seeing the San Diego skyline. How does San Diego play into it, man?
Like I told you before, I actually grew up in Wisconsin, but before the Wisconsin move, I was born in San Diego. So, you know, I figured what better way to correlate the SD letters than go back to the roots of everything and just, you know, kind of take the photos. As you see, it's more of like a picture book. I didn't want to do the whole like standing in front of the camera trying to be like a cool rapper and showing my chain and doing all that stuff. So we want to do something nice and cool and intricate with it. So I like the way it turned out. My man Guy Beasy, he's from San Marcos. He's a photographer. He did all the photos.
Okay.
He did all the photos on there. So
it's fresh, dude.
Nice and clean.
Congrats, man. So the album is out. You got to tell me about this one that you had shot me with Eric Tucker. Produced by Critical. Which song is that on here? It's
track 14. It's called Pictures. It's basically the record is just I went and I met up with Eric and Critical. I think it was like the first studio session that we had. We went there and we were just vibing out. Critical was playing some beats and then Eric Tucker just started singing and he was telling me about this idea that he had and we just, you know, we ran with it. And the song is basically called Pictures. It's just about when you look at old pictures and you kind of reminisce on, you know, people or family, friends, or just situations that you miss, and that's basically what the whole record is about.
Nostalgic. No, I like it, man. Great song. Big shout out to Critical too, man. He's over here hanging out in the back, but this dude, I've been hearing some amazing production from this guy.
Yeah, definitely, man. You gotta get some beats from my man Critical. Definitely, he's producing for all kinds of people. I mean, I'm sure he could probably tell you better than I can. You know.
No,
so.
For sure. We're gonna have to have him come in and just talk about what he's been up to, man. Yeah. For sure. So who else production wise on here? Who do you
my man Nabeyin is on three joints on there. Demiza is on some joints on there actually.
Okay.
We have Foreign Allegiance is on there. And then we have the Bash Brothers. Let me get the track list real quick. Yeah. My man J Stu is from NASG. He's up there. He's up north. THC is a producer out here in San Bernardino. Man, there's a lot of production on there. Critical, actually, like back here, he mixed and mastered the entire album too.
Okay, yeah. So SD, the whole album is a complete piece of work, yeah. Man. What is it that you want people to take away from it, man, as a collective work?
I definitely want people to be able to, you know, I think that people are gonna really be able to hear the progression from my last album, My Black Side, to this album, SD. But what I really wanted to do was just create a sound for everybody, including myself, and just find and tap into like different sides of me. So there's some stuff, there's some club records in there. They were just playing Get Up on the Rhythm. That was produced by Nabeyin over at Secret Sundays.
Okay.
This past Sunday. A week ago from today, so, and maybe tonight we might be up in there again tonight. And then I don't know, like I said, there's some club joints in there, man. There's some real heartfelt stuff in there too. So it's just a body of work for everybody.
So what's it like, man? Okay, we got to talk about that. Young artist, got your song out and you hearing it at the spot at Secret Sundays.
Yeah.
What was that feeling like, man?
It was good, man. Shout out to my boy Young Mike. He's the one who hooked it up. Him and my manager, Boss Haas. It's crazy. Seeing it, you know, visualizing it, and just hearing your records and just watching the crowd and watching the reaction of people, and obviously there's, you know, dancers are dancing to it. It's like, it's a surreal feeling. We're actually there with we were there with Drummer Boy in his little VIP section up there because he heard the album and he's messing with it pretty, you know, he likes it a lot, so we're trying to do some work together. But yeah, so we were just there and they were playing the record. I don't know. I was just vibing out, man.
Oh, for sure.
It's been a crazy celebration since the album dropped. So we just trying to keep the ball rolling, you know.
Nah, that's what it is, dude. That's a great thing to hear it. I mean, I think it'd be amazing to see the people's reactions, for you to just be in there, kind of in the cut, and getting to look at everybody react to your song.
Yeah, most def, man. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
So what's your mama think, man?
She's proud. I just talked to her yesterday, actually. She called me. She's like, "Oh, you've been busy. I haven't really talked to you that much." But yeah, she's just happy. She's just happy to see, you know, somebody from where we come from, Wisconsin, in a small little town, doing something. Of course, it helps that I'm her son. You know, she's really proud of me.
Of course, of course.
But she just, with her, she just really wants to be here. That's it, you know. So that's you can actually tap that into the pictures record. I actually mentioned something about my mom in there, you know. But the parents are definitely proud. They're proud. My dad came out to the release party we had. It was like a week and a half ago. On Thursday, it was at Felipe Chow's. So he came out, and we were all just mingling and having a great time. So they're definitely proud.
Matter of fact, man, shout out to, I couldn't make it out there. We were at the pitch over in Pomona, which you got again coming up on Thursday. But OKIM, who was out there, he made it by, and he was like, man, Stevie had a real cool get down, man, a little party.
Yeah, that's my man's right there. OKIM, shout out to him. The release party was packed, man. There was all kinds of people was in there. We had just random people in there from like SODMG, Beat Boy came out, Portia Coleman came out to show some love. We had Steve Lobel was there. I don't know. The DJ Kid Fresh was spinning. The whole place was packed. We were surprised, but at the same time we were like, you know, all the hard work is paying off.
So what is it? So what's the thought process now, man? As a young artist, you got a lot of people looking your way. You've got an album. What is it now?
Just stay working and stay consistent. Luckily, I'm surrounded by, you know, people like Nabeyin, people like Critical, and Steve Lobel, my manager, Boss Haas, and just all my people around me. They're constantly moving. It's like we use the release party kind of as a moment in time, and you know, we soaked everything in, but now we're just, what can we do? What can we do? Get back to work. Me and Critical is just back in the studio this week. And we just started making music. We're already working on an EP. We're already working on another album. Me and Nabeyin are working on an EP. So it's just like, I don't know, soak everything in, but not for too long. Just keep it, you know, keep it moving. Because this album came out on the 1st of September. I released my Block side on November 1st of last year.
Okay. So I can hear the growth, man, just in the single pictures that you sent me from. I haven't heard more of the album yet, but hearing the growth from that one song from the Black side, it's like almost like night and day, man.
Yeah, and it's been less than a year. We just stayed consistent with it. That's really all it is, you know.
Nah, congrats, and that's what I love to see, and that's why I wanted to get you in here too. I'm like, okay, this is dope. Now when I can sit down with an artist, young cat, got his mixtape, put it out. Now here's the album. Yeah. And you can hear the growth. You know what I mean, and seeing you on stage, like out at the block party and little stuff, man, you're passionate about what you do, and that's transparent. Where can they catch you online, man, for people?
You can catch me at, just go to StevieDev.com. That's where all the stuff is. Instagram is at StevieDev, Facebook.com/StevieDevMusic, but StevieDev.com is where you can get all the feed right there. And the album's available on iTunes right now, SD.
All right, man. Well, I got to have you introduce the song, man, since you're here. Let's get to it.
All right, definitely. This next track is called Pictures. It's off my new album, SD. Stevie Dev featuring Eric Tucker, produced by Critical. Pictures. Enjoy it.
Yeah, it's Q104.7.
They know I'm finna make this shit high, hey. They know I'm finna make this shit high. They know I'm finna make this shit high. When a nigga roll up, you niggas know just who it is.